Okay, so this session is just to capture as much findings from stakeholders, which includes you. So there's no right or wrong answer or things like that. It's basically just to research on the roles that I was assigned to work on. Yeah, so that's so you know there's no right or wrong, but just to get your understanding. Yeah. So I was told to research on, for example, the role of a vessel operator. But it's not in our right sheet definition of roles.
Okay.
So based on your understanding, is there any particular role in the definition of roles that is that you feel that is equivalent?
So ship operator usually is the person who operate the vessel, so is the ship manager.
Ship manager. Okay, so I'm looking at this list here.
Okay. You sharing?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm looking at this list here. Which do you think relates to a vessel operator from this list?
Ship manager.
Or yeah, the vessel
Okay,
operator.
technical manager.
So are you saying that a vessel operator is equivalent to a technical manager, the role of a technical manager?
Yeah, they are the one who operate the vessel.
I see. Okay. And some questions here, basically. So is a vessel operator a person or an entity?
It's a entity, the whole company.
The whole company. And usually this company, is it a big company or a small company?
Also have it depend because the ship manager sometimes they maybe is a new company, they only operate few vessel, but some company they might operate 400 or 500 vessel.
I see. Okay. And okay, let us go back to this. Yeah. So what is the role of a vessel operator?
So basically they operate the vessel and they're also supervising the entire vessel, including all the maintain, and some of the ship operator they even hire the crew itself to do all the paper. The crew on the vessel, they also like do all the paperwork and procedure. So basically, is they are managing the vessel day-to-day operation. They also like sometimes they also like purchase all the things on the vessel itself.
I see. And what sort of vessel does he operate?
What again? What sort of vessel?
Yeah,
Every type of
yeah.
vessel
What's
they
what do
also.
they?
I mean, all the vessel type they also operate.
I see.
Mm.
And what about their responsibility?
I think it's same as the role, right? I mean, the responsibility is that they are maintaining and also operate the vessel during their voyage.
And what are the areas they look into during like vessel planning?
Vessel planning. Vessel planning. I think they also like so-called they want to like because they are responsible to the maintenance, right? So sometimes they also like need to check on all the dry docking procedure, all this. Yeah, if let's say the vessel have any incidents, they are also responsibility on all this.
Who do they alliance with on the daily basis?
Daily basics should be ship owner, charterer, all this, they also daily basis I am not so sure lah, but I think ship manager usually they will liaise with the ship owner, charterer, sometimes the commercial operator manager also have.
I see. And
I think
just
daily basis also sometimes is the crew management. Some of the ship manager they outsource for the crew management.
You mentioned about ship manager. So are you referring that vessel operator is actually a ship manager?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a technical manager, it's a ship manager.
It's the same.
It's the
Sometimes they
same.
call different name. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And does their job require them to do a lot of documentation?
Yes. Basically, a lot of documentation also done by them.
I see.
Mm.
And does their job require them to handle financial payments?
Yeah, because sometimes some of the ship owner, right, they are signed the contract with the ship manager. So they say like, okay, this year I give you this kind of budget. So you need to like operate the vessel based on your source your vendor, everything. So they are also handling the financial payment on their own.
I see. Okay. What do you think they need to increase their productivity?
Productivity, productivity, I'm not so sure.
Okay,
I
no
never work
worries.
in a ship manager before.
Okay.
Increase their productivity. Let me think. To increase their productivity. Maybe really on the pre-planning, when the pre-planning, I can say.
Okay. And how do they ensure vessels are operating safely at sea or in port?
Oh, so they need to have a strong the SMS, the safety management, their own procedure.
Okay. Basically their internal system, yeah. Is that so?
That one is what? Safety management system.
Oh, okay. And what must they do to ensure, like vessels are operating efficiently?
Make sure the vessel operate efficiency. What must they do? Make sure vessel are operating efficient. Wow, you ask me this question or should ask the ship manager?
Okay, no worries. We can skip. What do you think they value most, and what is their main goal as a ship manager?
I think their main goal is can operate the vessel well to avoid any incident for the zero harm. So the ship owner will only the ship owner will only give them the vessel to let them to manage.
I see. So it's more towards safety, zero harm.
Because if let's say their ship manager, like their vessel is not operating well, the ship owner might not give them to manage the vessel because that one will affect the commercial, the charterer who charter this vessel.
Okay, good. What sort of key risks a vessel operator might face?
I think also key risks on the incident of the vessel, and sometimes maybe also crew management. I think crew also is a thing that they need to manage well as well.
Okay. And what are the steps that, you know, they would take to minimize or overcome this sort of risk?
They need a like really robust safety management system now, so can really manage well on the vessel and avoid any incident.
And do you have any understanding what kind of tools they are currently using?
Kind of tools
Mm.
I think usually they are it depends because some company maybe they are using their own API system to manage the vessel, but some company is manually.
Manually, as in pen and
Manually,
paper.
they are maybe using Excel just to manage all the things.
I see. So in that case, are they tech savvy, digitally savvy? How digitally savvy they are in terms?
Because I know that marine is actually quite a traditional industry. So they are slowly pick up on the tech. I mean, I'm not sure about your tech savvy, meaning that is the person or the entire company. So it's a bit difficult to answer on this.
As you know, because if it's the company, then I guess the the translation is that the employees need to be digital as well.
Then this one is really depend on the company setup itself. Because some
Mm.
like very mature company, they are big company, of course they are everything is go by tech. But some company like India, Vietnam, they might
Mm.
not tech savvy.
Ah,
Mm.
okay. So it's based on
The
um
company setup itself and also some region that like the Vietnam
mm,
or yeah, I think.
I see. And
Mm.
like for example, based on our customer base,
Mm.
for this group of user,
Mm.
what sort of ride ship feature are they using currently?
Safety score,
Mm,
yeah, GSG rating.
these two.
Mm.
I see. What other features do you think they will be looking out for to improve their workflow other than these two feature? Is there any
I think
opportunities?
it's something that we might can help them to manage their vessel because they might some company they might have a lot of vessel to manage, but they don't have any like source to help them to manage the vessel.
Mm,
Mm.
okay.
Some tools to
Um,
help them to manage the vessel itself.
Manage the vessel. Um,
Mm.
Manage in what area?
Manage as in maybe they like our platform can provide some data for them that compare to like currently worldwide how they are. Oh yeah, this one also similar like safety score. Because we have some meeting with customer, we are
Yeah.
talking
What do
about
they?
some report. So they might interesting on the report, like how to manage their vessel.
Okay, so this is coming from our customer. You know, they are looking. They are saying that they would like to look out for this feature.
Mm,
Something around that.
yeah.
I see. Okay, that's good. Is there any scenario whereby, you know, like a vessel operator could be playing the role of a charterer or a ship owner at the same time?
Yeah.
There are.
Yep.
Okay. So are do, are most of a customer base, if there is a mix of roles,
Mm.
would it be usually a mix of two role or a mix of three role in one?
2 or 3 also have. You mean like ship owners or charterer, right?
Like a vessel operator, but at
Uh,
the same time, they could be a charterer,
Yeah, have.
or another scenario is that if it's a vessel operator, then they are also a charterer or and a ship owner.
Yeah, have.
Have.
Mm.
What would be the majority? Is it 2 in 1 or 3 in 1?
Usually it's 2 in 1 because the ship owner also the ship manager in some of the company. Yeah. Because
Okay.
ship owner, if let's say they have the capability to like manage the vessel, usually maybe they will manage by their own.
Ah,
Mm.
okay. So currently, in our customer base, most of the time, majority is that as a vessel operator, they are also a ship owner. These two combination are sort of the majority.
If let's say based on APEC base, it's not
Mm.
really a lot of ship owner together at the same time as ship manager, but have some case, yes.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. Okay, good.
Mm.
Would you be able to name, who are the few clients who are having this
Dual role,
combination of roles? Yeah,
Ah,
maybe you can just name like if you can name a few.
you name a few, suddenly. Wait, I go and see my list, whether
Yeah,
I can find something or not.
yeah, because this is to help us later. Let's say if we want to speak to customers, then at
Mm.
least we know who to go to.
Mm, think- think. Maybe let me find out, then I send you later. So
Yeah.
we don't drag the time here.
Okay, good. Thanks. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is like the role of a ship owner.
Mm.
So, is ship owner a person or an entity?
Same entity.
Entity.
Mm.
And is there any scenario whereby a ship owner is just an investor? So basically,
Ship owner,
what I
yeah,
meant as an investor is that,
yep,
they do not operate the ship or anything. It's
yep,
basically they just own the ship.
yep, have.
Okay.
Usually some finance company might
Mm.
also the ship owner itself.
Okay. So we do have customer who are just an investor.
Investor for our side,
Mm. Or are they an entity?
entity, mostly is entity.
And if if a ship owner is a entity, what sort of services does the ship owner provides?
Ship owner basically they are the legal person of the vessel. Sometimes
Mm.
they might they they are looking for the charterer for the business lah, the commercial business, see who can charter their vessel. Yeah,
Mm.
so they see they also like some ship owner might also ship manager together manage their own ship. But mostly I think they are looking for the charterer who charter their vessel. If I know wrong, because usually ship
Okay.
owner for me is more on they are the legal of the vessel.
Okay.
They are the owner of the vessel.
Mm. Okay. And what sort of responsibility does the ship owner have?
Ship owner have
Mm.
ship owner have I think it's like they look for the vessel whether look for the business of the vessel because when they have the vessel, they need the business to continue earn money, right? Yeah, so they are the person who own the vessel and uh to have the financial, I mean, involved. Mm.
See,
Sorry,
okay.
maybe sometimes I'm not so clear.
No
But
worries.
because for the owner side a bit, I think they are more on the commercial things. Yeah,
Okay. They look into more commercial
like
area.
because some of the ship owner might also the trader itself.
You're saying a ship owner could be a trader.
Yeah, so because they use their own vessel to charter their own product.
Mm. Okay. So as a ship owner, how do they keep their ship safe and operate efficiently?
Usually they are pass the responsibility to the ship manager leh.
Okay.
Mm.
Um, okay. Can I say that if there's any type of inspection,
Mm.
they will pass this responsibility to the ship manager?
Yeah, because ship manager is the one to operate the vessel unless the ship owner together at the same time is the ship manager. So basically they are
Okay.
the similar.
Okay. Would they be concerned about minimizing pollution at sea as
Minimizing
a ship
pollution
owner?
at sea.
Mm,
Yeah, of course, because I think their vessel need to hit some of the GSG rating, right? So
mm,
if let's say the GSG rating is not in a good performance, their
mm,
vessel also might ban by the sea,
mm.
the authority, yeah.
Okay, so that is also their concern.
Mm.
How do they keep their cargo safe? Is there any requirement?
I think it's to follow the latest, I mean the safety management system. Lor.
Mm. And as a ship owner, what do you think they need to do to attract more business?
Attract more business.
Mm,
I think as long as their vessel managed well and don't have any really like major incident or everything, they will
mm,
attract more business from I mean to date also, if let's say your vessel is more environment friendly, this might also help them to extract more business.
mm. Okay. How do they keep their ships competitive?
How do they keep their ship competitive?
Mm,
Hmm. Keep their ship competitive. I don't know, is it linked with their pricing or not? Their rental rate for the cargo every day. Because they are managed on the also like the cargo itself, right? So they are basically they are also deal with the look for the new charterer, then see how to manage the cargo. So I don't know whether their pricing is it something to can make their ship competitive.
Okay. And what do they do to improve their ship ratings?
I think usually owner will go to the ship manager say, can you manage the ship well or not? I think
Okay.
it's also the investment of the vessel, like when they build the vessel itself, they want to
Yeah.
see how is help on the environment side. So this one also will help them on the ship rating.
Mm. I see. So like previously you were saying, can I say that they do value GHG?
Yeah, because I think this is something that the IMO requirement, right? So they must like follow the GSG itself.
Okay. What must they do to increase their KPIs, like like while keeping a good reputation?
KPI,
Mm.
must they do increase the KPI while keeping a good reputation? Still KPI. Wow, this one I don't know leh.
Okay. It's okay. Let's move. So what do you think they
Suddenly
value most?
I feel like I not so understand all this manager, owner, charterer already.
No worries, no pressure.
But do
So
you guys plan to really like ask some question of this to the ship manager or ship owner itself? Because I feel
yes,
like the
we do
on
actually.
yeah, because I feel like the on top one maybe you can ask us, but below one is more to like really check with the customer.
Mm. Yeah, but it's just that, our first stage is just to do it internally to get
Mm,
like a basic understanding of these roles. And
mm,
then next step is that we will request to see whether, we can speak to a certain group of customer. So that is the next step of persona building. Yeah,
okay.
so in this first phase, we are just speaking to our internal colleagues, or anyone who has understanding of these roles, just
Mm,
to get like the basic foundation lah, some understanding. And then
mm,
next step, if we go to any of these customer, is
mm,
to verify whether our understanding is it something that they are looking out for, or is there anything they would look out for, and thus that will give
mm.
us a better understanding of what sort of features right ship can build uh, based on their needs.
Okay.
Ah, yeah,
Got it.
so that's why we are doing this exercise.
Mm.
Mm. So as a ship owner, what do you think they value most, and what is their main goal?
I think to get more business to charter the charterer to charter their vessel to like because
Mm.
the cargo, I think they need to look for more cargo put on their vessel, then the
Mm.
charterer will charter their vessel.
Okay. And what sort of key risks do a ship owner might face?
What sort of
Like risk.
what sort of risk ship owner
Mm.
might face?
Yeah, in
Key
regards to their
risk.
ship.
I
Mm.
think also is the incidents. If let's say incident, their vessel reputation is not so well, the charterer might not charter their vessel.
So more towards like safety also.
Yeah.
Mm. Um, and for example, what do they do when their ship falls below acceptable ratings?
What they do below acceptable rating?
Mm.
They will try to improve, but they also like work with ship manager to see
Mm.
what can improve, what to do can improve the rating.
Mm-hmm. And let's say, in on their ships, right? Uh, Maybe certain incident happen, cargo is damaged during shipment. Um, what course of action they may be looking out for?
This one I really don't know.
Mm, okay.
这我真的不知道。
Okay, 不用紧. Okay, just added question.
我越读你的 question，我越不知道自己要怎样回答。你 this the user digital skill, I really don't know. Like I think it's same as the ship manager.
Oh, you mean the tools they are using are similar to a ship manager?
Yeah, they are using the similar to the manager. But the problem is the ship owner usually they not really subscribe our platform because they will invest, they will ask ship manager to subscribe our platform is because ship manager who is the one who operate the vessel, so they need to like manage the vessel well. And some ship manager actually the money is come from ship owner when they subscribe the Rashid platform.
Okay. So
So they are also
base
using safety score and USG rating. But I think our platform is not so enough of feature or function to let them to subscribe our platform because don't have anything really help them besides see the vessel safety score itself.
but are there any features that they'll be looking out for
I think
which
it's
are
something
currently
that
not our platform?
Marco is doing is the ship
Mm.
owner can help ship is the some like dashboard analyst can let the ship owner to manage their ship manager. So they can
Okay.
see that currently this ship manager house is their performance. I think this is something that they are lack of in their ship owner, their own company itself.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, so okay, that is something already in the works.
Yeah, Marco is working on it.
I see.
Mm.
So can I say that they are, as for ship owners, they are basically quite digitally savvy? I mean, since we are building digital products for them.
I think also still depend on the company itself.
Mm.
Mm.
See. Okay, in terms of roles, right? Is there any scenario whereby a ship owner could be a charterer or a vessel operator at the same time, like a mix of roles?
Yeah, I think it's the same as the first question. I mean, it's the same as the ship manager.
Okay, so there are lah.
Yeah, but I still cannot find it.
啊
我还没有找到嘞，惨了。
，OK，如果你等一下可以来找，可以给我 a few names under each then that will be helpful lah if you can.
Yeah, because sometimes it's like, even though they are the beneficial owner, they
Mm.
might be is not they might be the ship owner of one of the vessel, but they are ship manager of another company.
OK，
So 我在找，
啊，
我会加油的。
好好好，谢谢你，谢谢你。只
Okay,
只要
I found a Korea company now.
OK，只要几个就可以了，like for each role.
Yeah, I try my
Yeah.
best.
Thank you. Because that will help us later, as in, at least we know, okay, we have this name list, maybe who can we contact?
No worry, China will be have a lot. You can talk to Jenny and Yongzhen. If let's say today, I at least I give you one name already.
Okay, can. Thank
Do
you,
you
thank
plan
you.
to talk to them?
Yes, I'm talking to Jenny at 11.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she a lot of experience on marine one. So yeah, 很好很好。
Yeah. So, currently is that we talk to different people lah. Yeah.
But sometimes because like the ship owner, they are the how to say they got different one company they might have different entity. So this company they might the ship owner, the another company they are the ship manager, but they are under in the same group of company.
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, let's move on to the last one,
Yes,
which is like the role of a charterer.
finally last
So,
one.
similarly, is a charterer a person or an entity?
Entity.
Entity. Okay. And then what's the role of a charterer?
Charterer basically their plan for the voyage and also see their cargo can like they are looking for usually they will look for shipbroker, and the shipbroker will help them to look for the ship owner and see which vessel can be chartering. So they are the one of the charter party lah. They are hire
Okay.
the vessel itself. So that's why I say the charterer might be the ship owner because they charter their own vessel.
Okay. And what are the main types of charterer in shipping?
Name tag?
Yeah. Are there different types of charterer?
Different type of charterer, yeah, same. A lot of different type of charterer.
Based on your understanding, what are the types?
Because as I know that sometimes they got like the time charterer, they have the voyage charterer, so have different, yeah. As I know,
So,
the common one is these two type lah. One more I can't remember.
I see. So, do they have different needs in that sense?
Time charterer is a contract, like maybe the contract with the ship owner hire this vessel at a certain period. The voyage charterer is like per voyage that this vessel from here go to there for only for this cargo.
Okay. So, what are the main criteria when a charterer select a ship?
I also still thinking of the safety.
Safety also.
Yeah, safety, and I also thinking of sometimes, and also I'm not sure whether is it relationship or because usually they will look for shipbroker to help them to look for the vessel to charter.
Okay. Okay, sometimes it could be based on relationship and trust from another party.
Yeah, because shipbroker will help them to source the pricing and all the information itself. So they are the one who like recommend both of you when you can like shipbroker will connect them up together.
Oh, okay. I see. And are ship ratings important to a charterer?
Yeah, that's why they vetting their vessel, but it's not really all charterer.
As in, can you?
Because some like the maybe in the who tell me at that time, like some country they not really see the rating in our platform.
They don't.
They not really think about all these safety, because sometimes their charter the vessel is based on because the relationship that I told you that. Yeah.
Okay. So okay, it's based on relationship. More than the credibility of a ship owner.
Yeah, because sometimes the vessel the ship owner already have a long-term contract with this charterer. So I think they will continue like look for the same vessel to charter to handle their cargo itself.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. What so let's say it's not 没有 it is good because to get all this information. Let's say it's not based on relationship lah. As a charterer, what sort of ship information would they be looking out for?
Like this voyage, some of the vessel is go to like their vessel is go trading on the certain country. It's not every vessel goes all the worldwide country. Some vessel, they might only trading in between the few countries itself. Like Indonesia, some is only like really internal in the Indonesia, the vessel is only trading is internal port itself. So they don't think that one is there any risk or what, because they only trading internally. It's not really go out to the international.
Yeah.
Mm.
So as a charterer, what would influence them in their selection of ships?
Who will or what will influence them?
Yeah, as in what sort of criteria are they looking out for when they are looking for ships?
I think they are selected based on also the pricing, and the ship broker will help them to review the ship, the vessel itself as well.
Okay. Do we have ship brokers as our customers
Yeah,
in that
but
case?
Apex side only have one. I think
Oh,
email side have a lot. Email side I'm not so sure, but ship broker basically our side I think is only one, because it's difficult. We not really have a lot of ship broker because they not really subscribe our platform.
oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay. So there's in APAC, there's only one at the moment as our customer.
Yeah, but I'm not 100% sure the company is ship broker, because I see inside the our sales source it put ship broker.
I see.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, maybe let's move on. So how do basically how do charterers where is it?
我也是在看
How
你。
do charterers how do charterers protect themselves against cargo liabilities from happening?
I think they buying insurance itself for the cargo itself.
Okay, okay.
Mm.
Are charterers concerned about pollution and its potential impact?
Yeah, because like Australia, they have the authority to manage their looking at the pollution itself. So they need to make the criteria.
And then as charterers themselves, what do they value more and what's their main goal?
Value most and what is that? Main goal. For them, I think as long as the cargo itself is safely, safely deliver to the trader. As long as the cargo safely to deliver. Wow, this one I also don't know. What is the value most?
Just what's their main goal lah, basically.
I think it's also like the cargo itself is safely delivered to the receiver. Mm.
And what sort of key risks a charterer might face?
The cargo failure might like lost in sea. Mm.
And what are the steps they would take to minimize or overcome this? Is there any feature that in our current platform that could help ease this kind of issue?
Vetting the vessel.
So what sort of tools are they currently using? Vetting.
Vetting. We also start to like introduce some screening to them.
Okay, what sort of screening?
Our new product screening.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
let's say there's a scenario that there's a supply chain disruption. What course of action they might take?
Can I skip this? I don't know.
Okay, no problem. So how does a charterer protect their own interests if there's any unforeseen circumstances that happen?
Like engine breakdown.
Yeah, maybe.
But this one is not their issue, their problem. I think protect their interest, I think usually is the insurance as well.
I
Because they
see.
have the contract, yeah.
And what sort of ride sheet feature are they currently using as a charterer on our platform?
The vetting and the safety score, GSG, and the screening.
Is there any other new features that they'll be looking out for? Have you came across them saying that, they actually they are looking for, other feature, but it's not within our platform at the moment?
I just now I missed out. Carbon accounting also something that some of the charterer is using. But for the moment, right, any other feature they might interested?
Yeah.
I don't think I can think of any.
Okay, no worries. So is there any scenario again whereby there's a mix of roles? For example, a charterer could be a ship owner or vessel operator at the same time.
Usually, charterer can be ship owner as well. They charter their own vessel.
Would they be a vessel operator also?
Have, but not really that much.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
sometimes the one company they got different division doing different things.
Okay. I guess the last question is that if you can give me a few names of our existing customer who are charterer and that is playing like a mix of roles, then would be great. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we want to cover at this point.
Finally,
Thank you so much for your time.
So how you do this? Is it any difficult or not? Any difficulty you face? 你做这个any difficulty you face or? Okay, this one you can off record 了。
OK， 等一下我 stop the record。